Hey guys, Spartan here, and welcome back to Lucky Tower Ultimate. Now, I have removed all of my gear because this challenge is only, like, specifically dangerous if I actually have nothing. And this is also, like, a double challenge. But yeah, this is the Alphabet Challenge, which I will explain once we get into the tower.
You can take my clothes, but you will never, ever take my hair.
This was the first time I've heard that for a while, probably because I came in here without gear on a loop. Anyways, this is the Alphabet Challenge. So the Alphabet Challenge is I can only pick up items that are on a letter of the alphabet that I have unlocked. By that I mean, first off, I have no items. I can only pick up items that start with the letter A. Once I have picked up an item from letter A, I can then pick up items from A or B. And once I've done B, I can pick up A, B, or C.
Oh, yeah,
Repeat until I have more letters, etc, etc. So, double challenge here. The first one is just beat the game, obviously, with this restriction. Second one is to get as far as I can in the letter, or in the alphabet, I guess, as I can. Now, I can still attack, obviously.
I don't want to get hooked up here.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to try this challenge, feel free to. Now, I need to be liberal a bit with names
Birds are sensitive to loud sounds.
and stuff, but yeah. I can't pick up any of these. Peasant will help.
Be my shadow and follow my lead.
I would have gone without my double strength potion, but I can't actually remove that. Unless I start like a new file, but I kind of want to keep this file going. But yeah, nothing on that floor I can pick up.
Hey there, adventurer. Take this with you.
This is an empty flower sack that is not the letter A.
Ouch, more doors. I can take a peek ahead if you
So
insist.
things that have more than one name, I will be using whatever is most convenient, even though there's not many things that have many,
Done. Let's go. That's the way.
many names. Okay. Interesting, I didn't even find any, coin sacks or anything like that.
Alright, level up. Ha!
That's just a witch. Trapdoor. Rat on a stick is not,
This person seems to have died.
the letter A. Unfortunately for me. Snail.
I know self-defense.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't shake them to gain what items they drop.
It's easy to confuse a dead person with a sleeping one.
Yeah, all of this stuff is useless. Like wizard hat. It's the letter W.
Weird. Looks like somebody died here.
Why are you walking backwards, man?
Moving to the beat of this band, I could dance by unnoticed.
Yeah, this is a bad start, it seems. I do need to go through more floors to gain items. Now, do you have anything for me?
Any skeleton missing a bone?
No, that's an arm.
Anyone?
But I cannot pick it up, so it does not count. So yeah, floor 2, no items. Unfortunate, but what can you do?
I've been looking for my dear glass marble. Find it for
I
me,
would
will
need
ya?
to find the
It's
letters
tiny,
A from
glassy.
F before I can pick up the glass marble. I don't think that's possible.
What an odd
There's the glass marble.
carousel.
See it right there. May actually die here because I need to solve this puzzle legitimately because I have nothing to throw. Wow, worst possible start.
God snail.
Yeah, I think I have lost this run. Well, that was a bad start, but hey, at least I can
I came here to
Get rid
kick
of my strength
spines
potion.
and spit lines, and I'm all out of spines.
But yeah, that was very unfortunate at the start. Mousetrap. Doesn't help. But you know what does help? Anvil. Because that starts with the letter A, obviously, so now I can pick up things that start with A or B. I was kind of hoping to get an anvil very early in the last run, but didn't. Probably should have picked up the anvil.
They really weren't thinking about comfort when they built this place.
That's useless. That's a jar of rice. Fighting will, of course, be a bit more difficult with this stuff. Or without a weapon.
Who invented these annoying birds?
But that's a bat, so that's the letter C checked off the list. This is a coin. So I now have A, B, C, and D available to me.
A reminder of life's limits.
That's peasant armor, letter P. There wasn't anything in here that had letter D, did it? No. I will go by what the game calls it. That's a gold sack, so that's G. But I can pick up coins. Technically this is also gold, but it's also a coin.
I sense a spike in danger around here.
So D, I need to think about what starts with the letter D.
Enjoy the presents.
That is
of
a
this
dagger.
present. Bye.
What a weird
Thanks, Avelius.
guy, but he seems nice and trustworthy.
Technically it's a poisoned dagger, but it's a dagger nonetheless. Right. Next up is E.
Submit!
Poisoned as fuck, I'll come back to him later. Right, E, what do I have I can grab that starts with the letter E? That is the question. The only thing I can think of right now is Evelius, but I'm not going to be able to kill him with just a dagger and a coin. Especially because he's immune to poison. The honk horn. Oh, that's a chest. I could use that for C as well. That's a magic lamp. Unfortunately... Is this technically an executioner's hood? I know the game calls it a peasant cap. Yeah, you know what? I'll play by the rules for now and say that's just a peasant cap, even though technically it is an executioner's hood. But yeah, I don't have the letter M, so I cannot use the magic lamp. A shame, really.
You look way better as a corpse, man. Whoa!
Banana peel. I've already got the letter B on lock.
Help! Please don't leave me here! Hooray!
Hello,
you
Hubert.
Are a true friend.
Follow me.
Doop doop doo. Alright, E. I need to look for something that's E. Yeah, I probably should have made that with Hubert. Oh well. The hell was that? Oh, that was the chest. That means I don't need to do anything here.
Hey, pal.
Oh, that's an
Eyes up
I.
here.
That's E. Yoink. Yeah, whatever. Right, F. F is next.
So, how'd you wind up here? See ya.
Hubert, you idiot. I didn't want you doing that. I should have just told him to stay still. So I poisoned him, but there's no real reason to do that, honestly.
These monstrous meanies ain't got nothing on us.
That counts as a helmet, isn't it? If I just get F and G, G can be easy because
Why would they blow
gold
up their
technically
own
counts
tower?
as well. I can pick this up because this is a
Let's
beehive.
catch some bees.
There we go, I have a helmet now. This is a dynamite barrel as well, I can pick that up.
This is more dangerous, I bet.
F. None of these are F, are they? No. What was in here? Oh, yeah, that dude that I poisoned. Okay. Nothing here. I could pick up the bones, but like, who cares?
Is that a pancake machine?
So does this count as a helmet, is the question. This is a bear trap.
Let us collect these coins, shall we?
Prodge. Alright, Riddle Master, what do you got for me?
Kiddo, you'll solve this riddle.
Meet your master, Riddle Blaster.
Mean, green, full of vitamin, and with a haircut almost as
I don't know if I was
impressive
ever
as
going to
yours.
count using the
What
monkey
is
to pick up things, but thankfully this is broccoli. So even if I was playing strictly by the rule that the monkey also applied for it, I'd be able to, I guess.
Broccoli, that's not nearly as impressive as my haircut.
Yes, impressive.
Alright, something beginning with F.
You're still around? Get on with it, flesh
I
bag.
believe this is a fencing saber.
Thank you. That'll help a little.
Oh yeah, I should be giving the coins to Hubert.
Thanks.
Oops,
I
accidentally
appreciate
picked up
that.
Hubert. You know what, I'm
Okay, you won.
going to include that
No
that didn't
need to
happen because that
rub
was
it
a
in.
pure mistake.
Aw, you're
I'm-
the best.
I'm
Thanks.
trying to move the fucking pumpkin out of the way.
Thanks. That's so nice of you.
That's a
You
tin
are
hat.
not the only adventurer in this tower.
So G. What starts with G? Oh yeah, gold. I just picked up that gold, didn't I?
Alcoves are just walls for people to do their duty.
You know what? Because I don't think I actually did pick up that gold, because I'm an idiot, I'm going to find another gold piece to pick up. Was there one in the room on the right? Well, I have a weapon now. No, there wasn't. There was a balcony room. If I wanted to be real rules lawyery, I could say that the explosive barrel is a gunpowder barrel. Which, I mean,
That
technically it
monster
kind of
looks way less
is,
fierce
but
now.
I will stick by the rules for now.
Hey, I lost my favorite glass marble.
Glass marble
Find it
spawning on
and
this floor is
return it
actually
to
good
me.
because now I can
Slaps
pick it
the
up
tickles
and
away
it
you
counts.
If you don't.
It's very beneficial to me.
There you go.
Just throw that in there, I don't need it.
Teach my club.
There is the glass marble. Hubert is H. Now I just need I. What starts with I in this game? I. Got hit. I should just be holding on to the glass marble.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
It's a wizard hat. Or technically it's a cone. But I already have a helmet anyway, so yeah.
I wonder what's on the other side of the door.
I don't want to get hit by a drunken thing. Let's go to the other room first.
You got nothing on us.
That's a cone. Because I'm going by what Von Wantz calls it when he sees it. He says, a cone. Modest. And therefore I can use it. Oh, okay. That's a slime, I cannot pick that up. Oh, okay. God damn it.
Sleep well, beast.
It's gonna be a real pain to, like, actually grab this shit when there's enemies here.
Look how I juggle this club.
Which is why I'm not including accidentally picking up things.
Let's just say
Because this game does that a lot.
our heads over these.
Oh, iron armor. Nice. So now we just need J. What starts with J? J is probably like the hardest letter. J. What starts with J? J. I have no idea, quite frankly. Good thing this weapon has a bunch of reach.
You no chance against us.
Yeah, Hubert, you kill them because this witch is dumb as bricks.
Look how I juggle this club.
That's alcohol.
What a fraud.
Those are brooms. Those would have been useful like ages ago. What is that? That's a wooden block. So many things starting with W. Oh, I was just here. Yeah, J is probably where I get stuck.
Did you know wand means wall in German? You're welcome.
Ah, you got the marble. Splendid.
I heard you lost your marble.
If only there was some juice for me to pick up.
All right, okay. Good job. Here you go.
There's a golden tooth. Well, I have been able to pick up G things anyway.
This?
I can't pick up a normal tooth though, because it's T. H-I...
I will take on the danger. Stay back.
What is something in this game that even
Show
starts with the
these
letter
dwarves
J?
you got nothing on us.
It's hard for me to disappoint you, but I can't do much here.
You took down the traps.
Stay right here.
Yes, that's...
Let's forget about it.
That is a
What's that
locked
green
chest.
stew doing on the floor? Don't they have... Oh, follow me, pal.
So happy together.
Well, that was useless. You really couldn't do anything there.
Okay.
M for mousetrap. This is a dark room, I'll go here last.
Man, I'm real sorry. but
Damn,
there's
there was
nothing I
two
can do
rooms he
in-
was useless in. This is a stable platform. Good, good, good.
That on a stick? Someone having a barbecue?
Well, this is a gold sack. Can pick that up. Which means I can actually pick up coins now. In case I find something I can buy that wants to, or that I can advance my stuff with. You know what? I can just buy something that's good for me, I guess. That was a fast platform. But yeah, I need to find something that begins with J. I am parroting this because it's all that is on my mind. My brain is
Let's not
going through
spend it
3,000
all at once,
rotations a minute. While I try and think of something that starts with the letter J that even exists in this game.
This is going well. Nice.
I'm gonna pick this up in case if Elias wants a snack.
Hey, man. How do you like my outfit?
I think...
I don't have to pick up anything here, which is good. Oh, wow, that's a fast hammer. Parkour! Ah, good
The
enough.
blue coat goes well with your wrinkles and death-inspired
That's good
skin
enough.
tone.
Okay.
Just touch him on the nose with my
Let me
sword.
process that.
I wonder what I am going to use for J. Probably nothing.
Look how I juggle this club.
Juggle? Oh, that counts. No, it does not count. You wait
Don't
here.
move, pal.
Great choice, sir.
See ya.
Goddamn wizard. Wizard and witch. Both very annoying.
Alco, I knew it!
That is the furthest away I've seen a switch need to be pressed.
Let's just take this right here.
That is the correct way, okay.
Doesn't seem like a pleasant place.
I'm gonna leave that there so I can pick it up later. When I inevitably come back to this room and Hubert steps on the switch.
It was a fair and honest fight. Follow me.
So happy to get.
Do 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 do.
There's a hammer.
Imagine the cake when the knife's already this big.
Actually, I have unlocked H. But I can use that. These fucking slimes get out of the way.
Ew.
Okay, I tried to go in. He was very slow at doing that, however.
This could be used to repair my dented armor.
Ouch!
Yay. You are... Unless your name is Jason,
Be my shadow.
or something like
and
that,
follow my lead.
you're not helpful.
down for adventure.
And the slime is right at the spikes. Of course it is. See, this is why I hate slimes. Granted, if this was a normal...
It's the
Hey,
most
you cannot
gross
punch me, I'm
slime
in an
I can
alcove.
imagine.
Fuck you. Also, no wind up and then attack.
These gummy bears come in and punch.
Yeah, I really hate slimes in this game. Some precision platforming right there. Right, which one was the correct room? It was the middle one, wasn't it? It's fine, they don't need to be there. I can repair my armor, I guess. Alright.
That hammer could repair some damage.
Teleport over here.
Please, I'll come back to that later.
I'm gonna keep him there so that he doesn't, accidentally,
I'll be a
take
rich
off this
man
shit.
if I can make it outside.
whip the gold sack, man. Yeah, I just don't want him accidentally picking up my, armor and using it for himself.
Follow me. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Hey, I really need this on the next floor. Take it with you, okay?
I always wanted to be a waiter.
I can't do that because that's a weight. It starts with the letter W.
Uh-oh, 3 doors. Shall I take this one?
Unless I can find the letters,
Great thinking.
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V first, then, I cannot do
Guess
that.
it's worth going.
There's a wooden sword. Oh wow, he managed to get a chest from here, okay. Technically there's 2 chests over there, but what are the odds it contains something letter J? Is there even anything that starts with the letter J? At the end of this video, I'm gonna need to, like, use a magic lamp or something to see if anything actually starts with J in this game. So what the fuck is this room? Never seen this room before.
See that coin?
Okay.
All right.
Well, if I found something called J and K, that's an L leak.
Reminds me of my days working at the pendulum store.
Alright. Well, that was useless.
Taste my club.
Snail.
Houston, no chance against us.
I am
H.
something of a wizard myself, you know.
Alright.
Here.
I have no bodies to pick up to carry.
You got the weight?
Wait for what?
Imbecile. You failed, pal. Here, explain your performance to this guy.
Funny.
Slime time.
Alright.
What's all the fuse about?
Oh god. Stepped right.
Mind the gap now.
Triggered that thing activating. That's a speed potion. Would be useful on a normal run, but not today. Right, well, nothing starting with J so far.
Alcoves are just
I'll
walls
have to check the other
fusing
rooms. Got the speed potion.
They should put up a wet floor sign. Ew!
I honestly don't think any item in this game starts with the letter
That
J.
rope looks about stable enough, I think.
Also, he says stable, not strong.
Take that!
I can technically just pick this up, but
Retreat!
more convenient for me to just poke it over. Damn, he's got some iron armor. If only I could fucking pick him up. Take it for myself. Rusty sword.
Let's not lose our heads over that.
This is the other end of the balcony.
Hooray!
Not useful in the slightest. Wait for the pendulum to come back. Pendulum
Anybody got a bone
swings
to
like
pick?
scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Don't need a massage right
Yeah,
now.
my brain either does not work or I cannot think of an item that starts with the letter J. Dynamite in a bottle.
Rip!
Or explosive potion. Technically I could use it for both. Or either. Actually, it could be both because it's a D and an E back-to-back. Damn, if only one of these things had a name starting with J. Let's kill the big one.
Buffles! What an ugly creature! My trusty friend.
Rest in peace,
I
Hubert.
will avenge you.
That's
You're
a
such a kind man.
that's a club.
You're such a kind man. Nice. I love money.
He's full on money.
I lift! Can you tell?
This is a stool, so I'm going to need to poke it over here. Else I would be soft locked.
Whoever named these doors must have hated them.
That's gonna be a hell of an ask. Need to do a precise jump.
Ugh.
Was not good enough.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I used to play piano by ear, but nowadays I use my hands.
Humble brag, my fellow snack.
Right, well I don't have any armor anymore, which makes this challenge a lot harder. If only I had something that I could pick up and throw. I don't know if repairing my armor would have given me enough durability to
Slime time.
survive that hit. If I timed that perfectly, I could have potentially walked out of here with the speed buff. I guess this barrel will work. Yeah, this is technically a barrel as well, if you want to play the semantics game. Nice hat.
Patience is my middle name. Not sure if I want to stay here forever, though.
No Evelius.
Let me jump into action and kick these doors open.
I might pick
Okay,
up that
go for
club
it.
he has. It's also technically still a club. It's a pretty weak weapon, but
It's time for treasure pleasure. Look at that.
damn, there's a sword. Unfortunately, that starts with the letter S.
See that coin?
And that's a sword too. Oh, is there anything else in this room? No, it's a platforming segment. Not worth the effort.
Watch out, monsters.
The rusty mace. Gets fucking flattened. The frog.
Pain is the only flavor these gummy bears come in. And punch.
So I'm not picking up enemies because technically I could if I wanted to like stretch the fucking definitions and call them bodies. But I will refer to them as monsters. Yeah, I think this is the end. Well, I got to the letter I, and that managed to get me to the end here. Actually, is Evelius angry?
Good job on not
No, he's
making
not,
me
okay.
angry. In return, I give you freedom. If you're bored, you know where to find me.
Well, that was the alphabet challenge, I guess. I only got to
What a nice boss.
I. Well, technically I got to J. Yeah, is there anything that even starts with the letter J in this game? I will take a look at what I have in the pawn shop.
You saved me. I'll forever be in your debt. I'll order some drinks for us at the bar, friendo. You're invited.
Likewise. Take care.
That first run would have gone better if I was able to grab the anvil, or if there was an anvil in the first floor or so. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Kinda just didn't have anything to pick up. Yeah, J. What starts with J?
Welcome home, fellow townsmen.
Do I have anything in my house that starts with J? For reference. Pillow, shield, hammer, gold chainmail, plate, pliers with hot coal, mace. Technically, if I wanted to stretch the addition, those two-handed swords are Zweihanders.
Some people just never learn.
Even though that's a German word.
Is this a joke?
That's the poison dagger I got. I probably won't even bother buying that.
Hey there, in here.
Let me
the feeling
ask
of the
you
value of
and
your
browse the
valuables.
items you have
You can trust me on that one.
that I've collected.
I'd like,
Even though I don't have everything. Actually, technically this is a jar of, frogs. Okay, so jar of something is, right. Is this a gem shield or a jewel shield? Let's, look at anything else. The rake, the cones. Yeah.
a shield.
Great choice. Want to buy it?
Jeez Louise. I wish I could afford that.
Can't even afford that with all the cash I have.
Let me know when you come into some money.
Hang on, let me, Actually, he probably just calls this a sword as well.
Can we agree on this?
I will double check for, posterity.
A fencing sword.
Yes, it is a fencing sword, so it does
Look
count
at
for the
this
letter F.
beauty.
I choose not to buy this item.
All right.
Well, next time, I may try this challenge at a different point. But yeah, this was just something I came up with like literally 20 minutes before I recorded. I was like, that
That
sounds
hammer
fun.
could repair some damage.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this alphabet challenge. I might try this later, but once again, it is very luck-based. Maybe I will make a rule where Magic Lamp is allowed, because it's basically a freebie. Otherwise, I need to get J, and then I need to get K and L. K is probably not that hard, but L...
Big sizes are coming back in
I
style.
don't know. I'll think about it more at some point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Goodbye.